So we often get a lot of people coming in and asking questions about the plants as well, and certainly a lot of people, it may be their very first time or they have really no idea where to get started in gardening. So I'm just going to give you a few ideas of how to get going, some of the basic plant types and some of the things you may just want to keep your eyes open for as you're wandering around the greenhouse and deciding what you might like. Really, if you're looking for things that are going to do well in the sun, some of the simplest ones to work with are things like geraniums. Okay, geraniums are a nice waxy leaf. They got a nice colorful blossom on them. They really tolerate being dried out, which is great if you forget or just are away a little too long. And they continuously bloom right through the summer. So it's really low maintenance, very easy care. This is what's called a wave petunia. You may see that branding around on TV and video. The wave petunia is a very popular petunia. It's been grown from seed, but it's a very vigorous petunia. It's again a very low maintenance, doesn't require very much cleaning. So you can leave it in a pot or you can plant it in a flower bed, and it really does very well on its own. You may want some things that are tall to give some height to your plants. So this is another very popular one. It's called Dracena. A lot of people will put this in the middle of a planter or in the back of a bed. Again, very, very hardy, very resistant to drought, to excess water, to just about anything. Another one, if you're looking for something a little more tropical, this is a grass called King Tut. It's a cypress grass, and it has a really neat, softer look to it, but again, very low maintenance and really adds some real shape to a flower bed. If you have a shady area and you just want to get some color in there, you certainly have some options. One of the classic options are called impatiens. Impatiens are a very nice mounding bedding plant, and they have a nice glossy green leaf, a whole wide variety of these flat multi-petaled flowers. Another very popular shade plant is the begonia. Begonias will grow in very deep shade, but they still have some really good color, and they have some very nice large blossoms. Okay, it has a fairly large, often very toothed leaf. You can get a lot of leaves that have very unusual color patterns and striations to them as well. But they do very well if you have a deep shade area that really gets no direct sun through the day. Just as an example of what you can do, whether it be in a planter or in a bed, we've got a good mixture of plants here. So we've got, most of these are trailers. So we've got that Calaburg koa that we talked about. It's similar to a petunia. We've got a couple of these lime vines, which are going to trail down over the side. This purple one is another brother to this lime vine. This one here is another popular plant called bacopa. And so if you're looking for a nice white, bacopa is an excellent trailer. It's going to fill up and just create a whole kind of cascade of white plants. And we've got a couple other little guys in there as well. We've been running here for 68 years, and we're planning on being here for a number more years. So we're here to serve the community, and we'd love to answer your questions and make your garden a place that you're going to enjoy, and that is something you're going to be proud of.